1975, Led Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti, let's go. Jimmy Page did originally, I think he laid down something like 17 guitar tracks. This was meant to be instrumental, and then Mr. Plant gets a hold of it and throws in the lyrics. But can't you just hear that beautiful sort of acoustic electric, however he's choosing to lay it down? It's just beautiful. It's always also feels mournful, feels reflective, feels like I'm pondering on something. It's setting me up to start my thinking process, to look back, look forward, regret, sadness, joy. I don't know yet. I don't know this song at all. Reflective, mournful.
Then as it was, then again it will be.
I've got the lyrics up here. Then as it was, then again it will be. Okay. That's not directly drawn on from Ecclesiastes 1:9, is it? To paraphrase, there's nothing new under the sun. Let's see how the song goes on. Because these guys do that. These great songwriters, they've read, and clearly Robert Plant will have read, and he'll know the Bible, and they've talked about Lord of the Rings and all those different things, and spirituality and culture, and yes. But then again, then as it was, then again it'll be. I don't think it's directly, but you can hear hints of Ecclesiastes in that, for those of you who know.
Though the course may change sometimes, rivers always reach the sea. Blind skies of fortune, each has separate way. On the wings of maybe, downy birds of prey. Feel sometimes didn't have to go, but as an eagle leaves the nest, got so far to go. Changes fill my time, baby, that's alright with me. In the midst I think of you and how it used to be.
This was Graffiti was released in 75. It went straight to the top of the charts in the UK, as Led Zeppelin would have done back in those days. And I know it, but again, I'm just beginning to go over that journey in my life, hence my musical journey. But when you look at changes fill my time, baby, that's all right with me. In the midst I think of you and how it used to be. So it's going backwards to look at a relationship. Now I know what Robert Plant said about this, what he was writing about, and we'll come to that in a bit. If you know, you know. If you don't, let me see if I can share. Stick with me, guys. we've had a lot of Paul McCartney on here recently. Didn't that just have, and I think it predates Wings, although it's about the same time, 75. You can imagine Danny Lane playing that, right? And it has that real bluesy feel to it, but not so much poppy, you know. It's just beautiful, and Plant's voice is so mournful. And what was this song actually about? We'll get to it.
I really need 'em back. Did you ever really want somebody? Last love you ever had? Do you ever remember me, baby? Did it feel so good? 'Cause it was just the first time, and you knew you were.
There's a cockiness in the song, in a sense. By cockiness, my American friends, I mean that Plant saying, as I remember it, I was the best you ever had, but also because I was the first you ever had. And will you remember me? Through the eyes then I sparkle, senses growing keen. It's got that. It's overtly sexual in that sense, but it's not acerbic. He's not being nasty about it. He's just saying that was then and this is now, and what do you remember? Because this is what I remember. That's what I'm getting from the song. And when you look at what Plant actually said about it, here we go. Let me tell you a little story behind the song. 10 years gone, I was working with my backside off before joining Zeppelin. A lady I really dearly loved said, right, it's me or your fans. Not that I had any fans, but I said, I can't stop, I've got to keep going. She's quite content these days, I imagine. She's got a washing machine that works by itself. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Because I remember my mum used to have the twin tub and then she'd have to scrub them afterwards. You know what I'm on about, guys. She still said it was the best washing machine. Well, she doesn't say anymore, she's passed. But she used to say the twin tub with the twin stand-ups in it was the best washing machine she'd ever had. I could probably relate to her, but you couldn't relate to me. I'd be smiling too much. 10 years gone, I'm afraid. Anyway, there's a terrible gamble for you. Yeah, I like it.
We are eagles on one nest, nestled in our soul. Fixing in my dreams with great surprise to me. Never thought I'd see your face the way it used to be. Oh, darling, oh, darling.
10 years gone. We've talked a little bit about what Robert Plant said it was about, but there's enough in there to throw you off when he's the Eagles, the mythology, the analogies, the metaphors, the music so beautifully intricate. It's a song I don't know, I haven't heard it before, never have, I can't remember. But it's so technically difficult for what they do. Plant's voice is so beautiful, and the song, I guess, is really saying, you could say there's a sense of bravado in that, you know, you made me choose, I chose me. But I'm happy with where you are you happy with where I am? In a sense. A chance to reflect. Did you make the right choice? He says, well, basically I had no choice. I didn't have any fans, but I couldn't give up the music, so I gave up you. You gave up me. How do you feel on our journey 10 years gone? Maybe I'm talking out my backside. But maybe I've earned enough from this to get a subscription. Maybe you can get in the comments and tell me, Alan, behave yourself. Get on with the song. That's what it actually meant. But I think songs can mean, on the whole, enough in each song to mean something different to us when it's like this. When it's great songwriting, beautiful music playing, and of course it's Led Zepp. Do I need an excuse? I'll put the link up for the playlist. Go and check it out, guys. Till next time, take care.